best friends I've ever had. You're also the best comedy. Great job, everyone. If that don't get us the Emmy, nothing will.
Where do you think you're going?
Doc, I'm not actually going through with the operation. I'm going home.
We're doing this whether you like it or not.
Hey, Doc, no! Stop him! Somebody help! You want the Emmy, don't you? Yeah! And that is how I... Comedy? Uh-huh. All right, thank you. They hated it so much they gave us a negative Emmy. We now owe them an Emmy.
Oh. The Emmys aren't fair. I mean, shows like Nurse Jackie are basically dramas, but they get comedy awards all the time.
That's it. We'll sneak into the drama category. That's how we'll win the Emmy, with dark, confusing plot twists, like on Homeland or Mad Men.
Ooh, or Breaking Bad, or
Is something kids used to watch in 2006. It's basically 4 minutes of nonsense on at 1 in the morning, breaking up personal injury ads.
Chicken.
Please.
Ready! Aim! Meow!
Beautiful. Now, to unveil our new sign, we've invited HGTV's Chip and Joanna Gaines, who are here to prove that their show didn't ruin their marriage.
All right, Quahog. Are you ready to see your new sign?
Oh, are we going that way?
I don't know, Joanna. What direction are we going?
Museum. Go, go, Principal Coffee Breath. Looking for someone? I like this episode.
Oh, good. That's good.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did today for Adam.
He was a great man.
You know, I see a lot of him in you.
Oh, no. Are we gonna kiss? We're gonna kiss, aren't we?
I came here to say that what you did was very honorable. It showed real leadership, and I think you should be the next mayor of Quahog.
Ah, damn it!
Oh, I couldn't do that. I don't know anything about politics. Although, crazier things have...
It's gonna be a politics episode.
I think it might be.
No one likes those.
So Carol was just going on and on about how I should be mayor. And it's got me thinking, it is an interesting idea. You think I should do it?
Absolutely not.
Then thanks, Dewey. Your support means a lot.
You don't have it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Guys, I have an announcement. I'm gonna run for mayor.
That's a terrible idea.
You idiot, Brian. Meg, fart on Brian.
I can't. I don't have one in the chamber.
One time I give you a chance, you're not ready. Chris, tag in for Meg. See that kid? He's a gamer. Great job, Chris. Now go hit the showers.
They knew.
That's my boy. All right, Meg, now that you're an internet personality, we gotta build your brand. Is there anything you can do?
Yeah, actually, I can...
Is there anything you can do in front of your dad?
I can shuffle a deck of cards.
Oh, good.
With my...
All right, we're taking your bedroom door off the hinges.
We were, however, able to save your purse.
It's a gender-fluid Euro carrier.
Either way, we'll have it towed back to San Francisco.
Hey, there are plenty of closer gay cities, you big ape. How did this turn into my fight?
You're gonna need a loaner. We have a pink Volkswagen Beetle you might feel comfortable in.
Ooh, Brian, we could be two in the pink. Take that one, take that one.
I'm thinking of something sportier.
The red Miata it is.
Give me your manliest car.
Bill, I need a Hummer.
Again?
Wow, that thing's big.
Brian, it's night now.
What's up? of this is refrigerator. And what's this? Strawberry yogurt? Is your girl make some kind of health nut? Nope. Turn it around. 35 grams of sugar! Yeah, through the roof! Check it. What's this? A bacon drawer? Stacked. Rashers on rashers. Best part about these bad boys? Don't even have to cook them. Cook them right in your stomach! Wash it down with a little... Right through me. Sponsored by Oscar Mayer and Lando Legs. If it's not Lando Legs, it's not cream!
Hey, Meg, you can't use the Charmin. You're now sponsored by Safeway Rough and Thin. Don't forget to wash the tip of your middle finger when you're done.
So?
Dad Han Solo'd himself.
Oh my God, he's gonna suffocate.
I created a vanilla ice cream pita covered in magic shell.
Why?
Because I must. Don't listen to him. He's an imposter. I'm the real Peter. No, you're not. I made you. I'm the real Peter.
Oh my God, I don't know which one to believe. Kids! Peter! Get down here! Everyone, I just read Trisha Takanawa's book, and it was really inspiring. She says that when you declutter your house, you declutter your mind and clear a path to true happiness.
About a clear path to dinner, bitch.
So I want everyone to go through every single item you own, and if it doesn't kindle joy, throw it away.
Well, she's searching for something to fill her empty life. You remember when she thought the solution was putting a lemon slice in a plain glass of water for a very simple kind of pleasure?
Ah, perfection. And just the thing to wash down 6 Xanax from 4 different prescriptions. Tomorrow, this will seem like a new idea again.
Box of cords that go to computers from the 1980s, keep. $70,000 in Camel cash. I should have pulled the trigger on that umbrella. Keep. Woody and Buzz, who definitely are not alive, so I can turn my back on them? Well, I guess they passed the test. They're really not alive. I know. I'm keeping everything. Everything kindles joy.
That can't be true. Even this old tin can on a string. I mean, what are you even doing with this? You're a grown man. Why would you possibly need this? If anything is garbage, this is garbage.
Sounds like things aren't going well at the Griffins.
This is why no girls allowed.
I hate to do this, guys, but Peter's been compromised.
How's the sorting going?
I'm not getting rid of my ribbons! Oh!
I just wanted to know if I could borrow a ribbon. Oh.
If you love Game of Thrones on HBO, you'll love Cinemax's Boob Dragons.
Hey, you guys want to play a drinking game?
Flake, yeah.
Not really.
Well, there's this game where you try to toss a penny into a shot glass.
And if you miss, you got a drink?
No, you just drink the whole time.
Ah, sweet.
Flake it, eh?
No more, Joe.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Hey, anybody got 100 pennies for $1?
I do.
American Red Cross?
Yeah, I stole it from a dry cleaner who... Can I get an iced coffee?
Oh, no worries.
All right, now I see you've got large breasts. In recognition of that, I'd like to tip you $1.
You know, even though you and Peter have your differences, I'm glad it hasn't affected our friendship.
Us redheads have to stay together, right?
So this is Stuck at Work.
Honey, please. Lois is a friend. Now, ladies. Awesome. A chick and chick fight. Ha ha.
Since you are my girlfriend and are hot, will you marry me so that I can bone you?
As long... No way.
Hey, $1. Neat. Maybe her knowing I have money will bring the moisture. Janine, wait! I have $1. We could split a Mickey's big mouth. Fucking. Oh, his many funny arms.
So the guy asks, what's the name of the act? I press my luck. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, big bucks, and stop! Ah, rats. Well, perhaps I press my luck with Meg. Hey there, Meg. I was wondering if you'd let me take you out for a feast of Indian food, followed by some blow-off-to-the-side curry burps.
Oh, I can't tonight. I have a date with...
Our top story, stopping the Decepticons with beer? According to our sources, the search is underway for a man strong enough to throw a cake with enough force to save the 7 wonders of the world.
What took you so long?
There was a train, and I like to count the cars. It was a big one.
Me too, that is fun. But you're wasting your time.
I want to ask you to do this because of that maverick but awesome thing you did in the battle war of the past.
Is this the stuff you didn't want me to ask you about?
I told you not to ask me about that.
He went rogue and saved everyone's lives. But he didn't do it by the book.
Is that why he can't get an erection?
Everyone stop talking about me!
Listen, it's not me that's asking. It's America.
Tell America my answer is no.
He's scared he'll miss his shows, and he's expecting a UPS package. Who's gonna water his plants? He's got a lot of balls in the air, that's for sure.
Hold on. Damn it, I'm in. But I do things my way and I pick my crew.
Deal. Now let me sit sideways on your motorcycle like a Vietnamese woman and...
Still trying to put the world back together, I see.
Hello, Peter. We're not joining your team.
I'm putting together a team.
We're in.
Good. Let's shake hands like tough guys. Some of your sweat went in my mouth.
Okay.
Play nice, boys.
Love the cookie-cutter house you and Poindexter got here. Never pegged you for a burbs dweller.
Peter, you used to live here.
That was a long time ago.
It was 2 months ago.
2 months is a long time when you don't sleep and only eat ground beef. Did you tell Chris about my mission?
I thought you should.
This is my favorite out of Sophia, right?
Not on my watch.
The Decepticons' second target has been announced. It's Machu Picchu.
City in the clouds. Inca Empire.
When did our kids get so obsessed with the 7 wonders?
They learned it from you.
Hey, Stewie, what do you think about this tweet?
Oh, don't be that guy.
Kelly Ripa no-shows at work. Who does she think she is? A Republican senator? Hashtag GOPU.
3 references in 1 tweet. I'm sweating.
I'll just add it to my notes for later.
Why are you getting into Twitter now? Unless you're an athlete or a celebrity, no one cares.
A lot of people like my stuff.
Oh, yeah? Someone needs to tell Donald Trump it's not
Peter from ordering shepherd's pie.
And what can I get for you, sir?
I'll have the shepherd's pie.
I'm sorry, but that's not on the menu.
Well, do you have potatoes?
Well, should we say prayers first?
Can you imagine? What a bunch of losers.
Sometimes I like the kind of trash we are.
So, how'd everyone sleep?
Fine.
Great, not good.
I heard Meg having a onesome.
I had the most random dream. Peter, you were there.
Uh-huh.
We were at home. Except in my dream... Oh, Brian, wait, you gotta hear this. Our house looked like Grandma's house, and for some reason I was in my underwear shaking a big bag of kibble. Meg, you spilled Doritos on the carpet, and I was trying to vacuum them up, but the vacuum had hair all over it for some reason.
Imagine that.
And Chris, you were wearing a tie because you had an interview at the brewery, if you can believe it.
Well, that is one crazy dream.
That's not even the crazy part. Brian, I asked you to drive him, but you kept saying your car was in Nevada.
Wow, that is nuts. Stewie. Screw it. Oh, thank God. This is still better. Still better. Still so much better.
And Peter, you wanted to go swimming in our pool, which of course we don't have.
Uh-huh.
Had this ridiculously giant towel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and get this, it had Nemo on it.
Oh, boy, that is some dream.
And he was wearing giant sunglasses.
Uh-huh.
Poor bastard stuck here in a wife dream.
I kept telling you to pick it up, but there was cotton in my mouth.
Oh, my goodness. My uncle died this way.
Oh, and we had cats for some reason.
Uh-huh. Yep, I backed up all the way into the show before us. Talking about a dream.
Homer, you've got company.
Why are there two sets of prices?
One's the Emmy winner discount.
Black coffee and toast, please.
It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely?
Lucky there's a family guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us
laugh and cry.
He's a family guy.
Oh, so wonderful to see you all. The kids are getting so big, especially Chris. Is he diabetic?
We don't see doctors, but we're pretty sure.
May I take your order?
Crayons and a silly map, please.
Excellent choice.
We interrupt this program for a Channel 5 special report. Good evening, Quahog. The Exxon Pewterschmidt has crashed and released millions of gallons of oil into the Gulf of Mexico, contaminating marine life and causing irreparable damage to the ecosystem. 2 anonymous whistleblowers blame negligence.
They cut corners left and right. This was inevitable.
What happened to the oil-covered little crab?
He had to leave.
Did you eat the little crab?
They cut a lot of corners.
Oh my God, those poor fish.
They're in water. If they can't get clean in water, where can they get clean?
This is serious, Daddy.
Sweetie, if it was so serious, we'd flip to me in a boardroom with a crisis team. I didn't grab my drink.
Mr. Pewterschmidt, it's imperative we do immediate damage control or your stock will plummet.
See what I'm doing here? The throw the money at it gesture. Pay someone to do something worse so everyone forgets my thing.
Cue the video.
Hi, I'm Joseph Hazelwood, former captain of the Exxon Valdez and 1987 Anchorage Ballroom Dance Champion. That gets a little overshadowed, but it doesn't diminish the accomplishment. Anyway, as someone who single-handedly spilled 11 million gallons of oil into the Prince William Sound, I know a thing or two about evading responsibility. Just find a scapegoat to blame it on. The number 2 man in the company, or a relative. Perhaps a son-in-law. A simpleton to blame things on.
There's some kind of force field.
Daddy, you are not blaming this on Peter.
Some other options are a donation and a photo at an orphanage, or building a Holocaust memorial.
Oh, haven't those Nazis been praised enough?
Hello, hello. Welcome to Our Lady of the Immaculate Anus.
I think that word is Agnes.
Oh no, that's the only reason I volunteered here.
I need a photo with an orphan. Are you in charge?
Oh, no. I just volunteers on weekends. I love kids, and I'm an expert at going tisk, tisk, tisk.
That one looks the least filthy. Okay, let's get a picture so I can get out of here.
I bet you're only here because you did something bad and think a photo with an orphan will fix it.
Well, duh.
Then if you want a photo, you have to buy me candy.
I'm not buying you candy. Go to hell.
There's plenty of other CEOs who will. And Andrew Cuomo.
Who wants to see my nipple rings? Now bring that face over here for an unwanted smooch.
Okay, fine. We'll go across the street to Randall's and get some menthol jellies. You like menthol jellies? Oh, what am I saying? Every kid loves menthol jellies. What's going on? Do you have Parkinson's?
No, I'm skipping.
Skipping? Never heard of it. Hey, how many of these orphans are really just adult little people hiding from the law?
Just the ones in large bonnets smoking cigars.
My people groped Judy Garland something awful. Look it up.
Kind of a dick move to open a candy store across the street from an orphanage.
Sorry, we have to hold an adult's hand when we cross the street.
No, it's fine. I just can't remember the last time someone held my hand. It's kind of nice. So, what happened to your parents?
They left me on the orphanage steps as a baby.
That should be funny to me, but for some reason it's not.
Well, thank you for the candy.
I actually enjoyed it. You're good company. You know, this is a crazy thought, but you're crammed in this filthy place while I've got a gigantic house. Why don't you come live with me?
Really?
Yeah, I could buy you.
You mean adopt?
Oh, whatever they call it. It'd be nice to have you around. Why, we'll make a better team than the Brooks brothers.
Hey, I can make boxy suits.
And I only know lacrosse guys. Brooks Brothers, look sharp at your sexual assault trial.
What do you say? Want to come live with us?
Well, I've never had a parent to tell me not to go home with strangers, so sure.
Great. Why don't you go wait in the car? I'm just gonna get a receipt in case we get home and you have a clubbed foot or something.
I don't.
Yeah, I'll probably just grab the receipt. For our top story tonight, we go to the State House with uncomfortable audio delay Gina. Gina? We seem to be having a problem.
That's right, Tom. I just found out my father adopted a little girl.
Carter? Yeah, if he wanted a little girl, we could have just given him Stewie. Whoa! Good morning to you too, Pop.
I just don't get it. I mean, Daddy's never taken an interest in kids.
Can anyone say tax deduction? Yeah, you proud of that? You proud of your comment, Brian? Taking aim at hypocrisy? Exposing the underbelly of human nature? Oh, I said belly. Belly? Fine. There we go, kick the leg. That's how I know you're having a good time.
I just don't get it. I was raised by a nanny. I mean, Daddy didn't even learn my name until I was 8.
Oh, what was it?
Lois.
Oh.
Every birthday I begged him to take me to the zoo, and Mother made him take me. But it was the 80s. Daddy was always too busy making giant cell phone deals on the beach.
Not now, Lois.
What about the zoo?
I'll take you to the trading floor on Wall Street instead. Now that's a zoo. The guy on the other end is laughing.
We never made it to the zoo. My God, that poor little girl needs help.
Check it out, Brian's got a belly rub erection.
Oh, precious, precious moments.
Welcome, everyone.
Oh, Mother, I came as soon as I heard. Now, where is the little girl? Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine. She and Carter are painting each other's nails.
What? She never did that with me.
Your nails are already yellow.
Yeah, the toes are the first to die. Just add some blue. It'll make it a nice green.
We're out of blue.
Well, then just slap some googly eyes on them and we've got 10 little minions. I like minions. Not sexually. I realize bringing that up suggests otherwise. Now you say something. I'm not calling you my aunt, by the way, so get that out of your head.
Well, I'm sure this will all end as soon as Daddy gets a business call.
There's a Mr. Important on the line.
Tell him he'll have to wait.
What? Well, Daddy would always take business calls when I would play with him.
It's Mr. Important from the massage place.
Oh, of course, I'll take it. You gotta say that part.
We now return to Harry Potter and the Phone Call of Awkwardness.
Yeah, Hermione? Hey, it's me, Harry. Remember that time I caught your snitch? Yeah, well, you may want to have your Chamber of Secrets checked because, it's possible I may have given you Hogwarts.
As you know, I insist my children are always taken care of financially. So, Tatum, I'm giving you this American Express card.
But what about me, Daddy? I'm your daughter, too.
Don't think for a moment I forgot about you, Lois. I'm giving you this Native American Express card.
Why?
I think you mean how.
That's offensive.
I laughed. Care to dance?
Sure.
Boy, you're a great dancer.
Mind if I cut in?
Mind if I cut one? No, too late. All right, I gotta go take a not wetting the hair shower.
We now return to House Hunters Australia.
So I carve boomerangs, and my wife is an 11-inch spider. Our budget is $7 million. We're looking for something close to the city centre, but with enough natural light so that we can maintain our sunburns.
And just look at these spacious walk-in closets.
Crikey, I might have to buy a second shirt.
Lois, there you are. Don't you want to hang out with the family?
Oh, I just needed to get some air.
Look, I know your father wasn't there for you growing up, and it hurt. But you overcame that. You're the glue that holds this family together.
Thanks, Brian. I guess you're right.
Listen up, everyone in the van. We're taking Tatum to the zoo.
The zoo?
The zoo? Wait, are we returning Chris? Hey, Meg, do you hear we're going to the zoo? What, are we returning Chris? Hey, Chris, we're going to the zoo. Are we returning Chris?
Keep my name out your mouth.
Wow, dude, it was a zoo joke.
Keep my name out your mouth.
Just a heads up, I have an itinerary that we have to stick to or I'll get really angry. Everyone loves a guy like me. All right, let's go.
How is it always 25 degrees hotter here than anywhere else?
Mom, are you okay? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? I'm at the zoo. After 30 years of asking Daddy to take me to the zoo, here I am. What else do you want, honey? Huh? My clothes? My car? You want to screw my husband?
I wouldn't. I hear that husband of hers ain't hitting the mark, if you catch my drift.
Lois, will you take this little one to the bathroom?
Fine.
We'll wait here for you while I read this sign out loud. No flash photography. I guess that means no photos with flashes, if I'm reading it right. Interesting. Is there anyone who hasn't read this sign? I can summarize it for you.
So unfair. I look like Ron Weasley.
I'm now a real estate broker in Winnersh.
Tatum? Tatum?
Could you be quiet? I'm trying to wipe myself with the thinnest toilet paper known to humankind.
Why does that require silence? Tatum?
Oh, hey, Lois. What's wrong?
Peter, you gotta help me. I lost Tatum. We went into the bathroom, but now she's gone.
Well, if this isn't an excuse to climb a giraffe's neck, I don't know what is. You see it?
No, but do you see those hippos doing it?
Giraffe? There you are, Lois. I bought Tatum this stuffed penguin that didn't require washing blood and semen off it like the one you found for Stewie.
What?
Oh, Daddy, I sorta lost Tatum.
You what?
I swear it was an accident.
Don't worry, Lois. We'll split up and look for her.
On it.
Damn it, Chris. Now that's gonna be in our Fox promo.
Sorry, Dad.
Tonight on Fox, Chris Griffin meets Chris Griffin?
Ah, there it goes.
Sorry.
Hey, you looking for that kid? Grab those keys and come in here and I'll tell you where she is.
Ha! Nice try. I see that other wolf hiding behind the rock.
Come on. Hey, you like scotch? I got a 21-year Macallan in here. Let's have a drink.
How does a wolf get a 21-year Macallan?
It was a gift from a friend.
Pretty good friend.
Hey, what do you do?
I'm a writer.
Wait a minute, what's your name?
Brian Griffin.
Brian Griffin? I knew I recognized you. I read your book.
You read Faster Than the Speed of Love?
I sure did, and thanks for saying the title.
Well, maybe I will come in for a Macallan. He didn't read my book. So I said, what, are we returning Chris? Chris is my son. All right, too smart for the room. What else? I hear the elephants are asking for a raise. Yeah, they're tired of working for peanuts. Why aren't you guys laughing?
Our hyena president was shot. I know it's not a big deal in the human world, but it mattered to us. But please, continue. We want to feel normal.
Any sign of Tatum?
No.
What's going on over there?
Oh my God! Tatum's in the gorilla pit!
Oh no! Oh, sorry, that was a bad time to yawn.
Good afternoon, I'm Tom Tucker, live on the scene at Newport Zoo, where a young girl has fallen into the gorilla pit. The zoo wrangler, or a man in khaki shorts I can only assume is an expert, is now being lowered into the pit to rescue the child. And is now being ripped limb from limb. Oh, hang on. He appears to be okay and is now exiting the pit. No, correction, that's just his face. A gorilla has ripped it off and is wearing it, and is now walking out of the park.
Say, could you direct me to your town's banana district?
Somebody please save her! Lois, what the hell are you doing?
I have to, Brian. This is all my fault.
Oh, Lois!
Mom!
Wow, from this angle you can really see Lois's roots.
Nice gorillas. I'm a big fan of your glue.
They do make good glue. My God, I can't watch. Look, a baby gorilla who can't stop sneezing.
Peter, what do I do?
Tell him about your dream.
What? They can't understand me.
Doesn't matter. It's all tone and body language. Trust me, they'll know they don't want to be there.
It's interesting you should say that, because I did have a particularly weird dream last night.
Tell them how you were in our house, but it was somehow different than our regular house.
Well, we were in our house, except the laundry machine was in our kitchen, if you can believe it. And it wasn't like a normal laundry machine, it was more like a refrigerator.
Yeah, right that.
Oh, and Bonnie's brother was there, too, for some reason, which is totally random, because I haven't seen him in, oh my God, 7 years? But, I did see a Facebook post of him from a month ago, so maybe that had something to do with it.
Let's just go.
No, I want to hear how this ends, then tell her my dream.
Anyway, I was doing the wash, and smoke was coming out the machine, but it was more like a fog than a smoke.
Lois!
Thanks for saving my life.
Well, it was kind of my fault you were there in the first place. I hope you can forgive me.
I always wanted a big sister.
How dumb do you have to be to walk into a gorilla pit, eh, Brian? Brian? So you've all read my book?
They had read my book, just didn't like it.
And Daddy, I'm so sorry for the way I acted. I guess I was just jealous of all the attention you were giving Tatum and afraid that she'd taken my place as your daughter.
Lois, the reason I've been giving Tatum so much attention is because I know how badly I screwed up with you. I was never there, and it's the biggest regret of my life. I'd give anything to go back and have a second chance to be a better father to you. Unfortunately, Tatum's as close as I'll get.
Well, I'm sorry I became a bit of a monster. I was just jealous.
Trust me, that was nothing. When you were born, Babs was so jealous of the attention you got, she used to put your head in the oven and try to cook you. Did I never tell you that?
What? No, that's kind of disturbing.
Yeah, well, that's the Pewterschmidts. The Pewterschmidts. The Pewterschmidts. We had 3 other kids who did not live. Ba-ba-da-ba. Look at this. All of us eating together as a family. This is the closeness we missed with Lois.
What?
I said this is the closeness we missed with Lois. Tatum, how's your applesauce?
What?
This isn't working. You have to leave. What's happening?
They can't hear each other.
Breast milk was basically a speedball. You? I'm writing. The last 2 months, I've really gotten my act together. I stopped drinking, and I'm about to self-publish a book. Ugh, none of the big boys bit, huh? No, it's fine. I'm actually at a point in my life where I don't need external validation. I'm just proud of accomplishing my goal. That's great. I'm happy for you. Even if your privilege is showing. Privilege? I worked hard to... White fragility much, Brian? Okay, maybe I've had certain advantages, but how... How? It's not our job to solve your problems, pal. Do the work. Our? Who are you even talking about? Well, not you, you big honky Karen. I'm just riding your jock, Bri. That's amazing you wrote a book. Well, thanks. You know, I'm having a little publishing party on Thursday. I'd love it if you could come. Yeah, Rupert, do we have anything on Thursday? Okay, then. Looks like we're good to go. Awesome. All right, Stewie. I'm gonna go get some shut-eye. Way to think fast, you dope. Now we have to go. You can't? Oh, no, you have something on Thursday?
Griffin, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, Preston, I'm glad you're here. I'm about to test a prototype for Deskpoline. Top will need to be bouncy. Anyway, what can I do you for?
I'm sorry to say, I have some bad news.
Well, that was tough to hear, sir, but thanks for giving it to me straight.
I haven't even told you yet. Stella will be gone for 6 weeks. She's taking bereavement leave.
Her husband died? Okay, Peter, you got 6 weeks to lose 100 pounds and get divorced. Let's do this.
No, Peter. It was her cat. Employees now get 6 weeks to mourn the loss of a pet. It's our way of saying, your animal died. So, thanks.
Wait, hang on, let me get this straight. If your pet dies, you get 6 weeks off?
Yes.
Let's see how long you last with no breaks, Brian.
Breaks out. Nice try, Peter. Fortunately, you can stop a Prius by cupping the wind.
Hello, and welcome to Quahog Books. All we ask is that you please don't see what you want in here and then just order it from Amazon on your phone. And now, reading from his new book, Chasing My Tail.
Tail is spelled T-A-L-E, not like the thing on my butt.
Please welcome author Brian Griffin.
Thank you so much for being here to celebrate my book being published. Self-published. Why are you even here?
Just a hunch. Please, proceed.
My mother was a huge bitch, and I lost my virginity at 6 months old. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have told you first. I'm a dog. So I turned to Fran Lebowitz and said, I may have been born in a litter, but I'm definitely not trash. Then she put on my jeans and left. And so, as the sweet mango flavor hit my lungs for the last time, I placed the vape pen on Nelson Mandela's grave and knew that we were both now, in a sense, finally free. The beginning. Thank you. Thank you.
God, that took forever.
I know. I gotta go. The twins have a volleyball game.
There you go, Seamus. Thanks, I'll put it right on my shelf. Hey, thanks so much for coming, Stewie.
Of course, what a night. I mean, most authors wouldn't have read the whole book.
Yeah, I just felt it from the crowd, you know? Anyway, it means everything to have you here, so thanks again.
Oh, another hand for Brian Griffin. And if the 8 of you could somehow buy $250,000 worth of books, tomorrow I won't have to marry a man I've never loved. Thank you.
Excuse me, could you please direct me to the About to Die section?
Sure, right this way. We have this snake who's tying himself into a noose, this near-death gerbil.
Dibs. I'll take his cardboard tube, too.
I snoozed and I lost.
You've heard of a Japanese fighting fish? This is a Japanese honorable suicide fish. He got fired 8 months ago and hasn't told his family. He spends all day in a suit riding the train.
Too much backstory.
We also have a very old parrot, or you can kill my mother for money.
What?
I said we have a very old parrot. Why, did you hear something else you'd be open to?
Family, may I kindly introduce you to our ticket to 6 weeks bereavement leave in lovely Puerto Vallarta, an 80-year-old parrot. I call him Gonzo because of the Muppet Show, and also because soon he gone.
Peter, I don't want some elderly bird crapping all over the house.
Fine. If I can't have the parrot, you can only have one pink razor in the shower at a time.
You can have your bird.
Oh, you smell that, Brian? First fire of the season. It won't be long before the leaves start changing and the sap's flowing. Let's just look around and take in the pageantry of autumn.
Chris, Bonnie's gone to bed. She's not going to open her curtains again.
Just take your dump and let's go. Hey, check it out. A little free library. How white people make giving away their trash seem like generosity.
What the? Is this my book? This is the copy I gave to Stewie. Why, did he even bring it home? Is our friendship worth nothing to him? I'm gonna go home and give him... Oh, Bonnie opened her curtains.
Sounds like somebody's having fun.
Joe? I thought that was you.
Ah, goodness, no. Pass me a Michael Crichton. She's gonna be a while.
Does this look familiar, Stewie? It's the culmination of my life's work, and it was in the little free library, being given away. What? That's so weird, man. So how did it end up there? I don't know, some liberal cuck Marie Kondoed his loft? Well, it's your copy, so you tell me. Well, that's ridiculous. My copy is right here on my bookshelf. What? Not there, huh? No, it isn't. This is insane. Oh, is it? Let me check my security footage. Crazy, man. The footage is gone. How did you even know when to check? I didn't tell you when I found it. All the footage is gone. Somebody must have blown a jammy down at Central and fried the whole grid. Little Zapparino. Just admit you got rid of my book. Brian, not only did I not give away your book, I'm launching an investigation, and I'm gonna nail the guy who did it. Uh-huh. And maybe it's more than one guy. Maybe it's a ring. A deep ring I can only penetrate by nailing a bunch of guys. Wait, are you still talking about my book? Oh, yeah. Maybe it's too many guys for me and I have to bring in a private dick. Close the door on your way out, Brian. I need privacy to think about dicks for hire. Thanks, Jerome, but I got this. So cool. Yeah, you know, I only bought Gonzo just to die and go on vacation, but now we're having the time of our lives. He's like the son I never had.
Und du bist wie mein dicker Vater.
His language is so weird. It sounds like anger, repressed sexuality, and a pig being shot by a paintball.
Peter, that's German.
How do you know?
Well, I speak German. I went on an exchange trip in high school, and for some reason my parents never bought the airfare back.
Cool. We can communicate with him. Joe, ask Gonzo where he's from.
Gonzo, woher kommst du?
Ich wurde 1942 in Düsseldorf geboren. Mein Besitzer heißt Adolf Hitler.
I heard 1942.
Peter, he just said his owner was Adolf Hitler.
Well, that can't be right. Hitler had a what now? Look, it's him.
Das bin ich. Ich erinnere mich daran.
He said, that's me. I remember that. Peter, your bird is a Nazi.
That can't be right. Nazi want a cracker?
Nazi want a cracker.
Oh my God, you're right. Wow, good thing you know German, Joe.
Yeah, and just so you know, the German culture has very different notions of what's cool to do sexually. So, whatever happened over there was completely normal, and I don't think about it during quiet moments.
Joe?
Nein, Kacke, nein! Ich nur mockst der Kacke! I mean, crazy about Peter's bird, right?
Stewie, I know you gave my book away. What is this? Everyone on our street has a Ring camera. strangers is better than paying my credit card bill.
Okay, fine, Brian. You caught me. I got rid of the book you forced me to take after you badgered me into coming to your reading. Well, what the hell, Stewie? I sat through your reading. I said congratulations. I took the book. Where do my obligations end? Obligations? Are you so narcissistic you can't do one small thing for me? I'm narcissistic. You're the one who needs your book on display in my room. Oh, sorry, it's such a chore to literally just keep a book on a bookshelf. Okay, alright, even though I only have e-books, here's your stupid book on a shelf like it's 1958. Did you even read the inscription? Yes. Well, then what did it say? From one hard body to another. To every author's dream reader and a true kindred spirit. You lit the flame that ignited my soul, my best friend, my inspiration, and the only person who truly gets me. I owe you everything. B. Edward Griffin. Your initials are big?
Oh, hey, Lois, I just remembered that thing I wanted to tell you before. You ever heard of Adolf Hitler?
Yes?
Well, fun trivia. Gonzo was Adolf Hitler's bird.
What? Peter, if you knew that, why the hell did you bring that bird to Meg's performance of Sound of Music? Sie sind hinter dem großen Stein. Nach links.
It's saying they're behind the big stone, to the left.
Meine links, nicht Bühne links.
It's saying my left, not stage left.
You're getting warmer. What? The parrot started it. It's not his fault, Lois. He's just repeating what he was taught.
By Hitler.
Yeah, that's like 40% of America right now.
Peter, if you don't get rid of that bird, I'm calling animal control.
You do that, and I'll make you pay.
How?
You ever hear of revenge porn, Lois?
Peter, if you did that, then everyone would see your penis.
I retract my threat. Please strike it from the record.
I'll strike it if I can find it. You have any tweezers?
No, I don't have any. Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Look at us restoring a classic car.
Yep, 2004 Saturn Ion. This baby captures all the glory of my youth. Shrek 2 was the #1 movie. Dane Cook made MySpace the place to be, and LimeWire helped you bankrupt your favorite bands. What a year!
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just want to throw out my laptop since I won't be writing anymore.
Oh, come on, Brian. Don't be dramatic.
Dramatic? Me? Pshaw! Just abandoning my lifelong dream since even my best friend can't support me.
So you're getting rid of all your photos, too?
No, I downloaded those to an external hard drive.
Well, how are you going to watch movies in bed?
My phone.
Couldn't you also still write in the Notes app on your phone?
I deleted that app.
Okay, but couldn't you still write using pen and paper? I mean, I'm sorry to keep pushing back on this. It just feels like throwing away the laptop is just unnecessary.
You got your wish, Stewie. I quit. You'll never have to worry about keeping one of my books again.
Come on, Brian. Be reasonable. That wasn't my intention.
Too bad. Goodbye, dream.
Okay, last objection, I swear, but that's actually supposed to go in a separate collection for e-waste, which is the last Friday of every month.
It's fine. Laptop, laptop, laptop.
There he is, the genius getting his inspo.
What do you want?
Look, here's the thing, Brian. I actually did like your book.
Yeah, right.
I did.
Me too.
Yeah, what'd you like about it?
You wrote about kibble with a lot of passion.
You described a lot of trees, and you also let us know which ones were steadfast, which was a surprisingly high percentage of them.
It's pointless. I've given writing my whole life, and I can't even get 10 people to come to a reading. Hell, I've been playing this game for 20 years, and I can't even get to level 2.
Really? That game is, like, very easy.
Just get out of here, and leave me alone, forever.
Chris, I can see his gums. We'd better go.
This is terrible. We have to help him.
I have a great idea.
What is it?
Oh, no, not for this. Netflix. For guns.
Stewie, you're gonna be a trillionaire.
Perhaps we can lift Brian out of his funk if we get his book on the New York Times bestseller list. It would only take 1,500 copies.
That's it?
Yes, and a lot of celebrities actually make the list by buying their own books.
Wait, are you telling me that some of Donald Trump Jr.'s success isn't based on merit alone?
Yes, I am saying that. Still, we can't afford to buy that many copies. But Reese Witherspoon's manager just got back to me about her book club.
Stewie, this could be huge. Every alcoholic housewife in this country does whatever Reese Witherspoon says.
Unfortunately, Reese's only interests are crawdads and long hikes, so she's happily passing, no regrets.
No, I'm glad her husband Jim Todd failed at Quibi, reportedly straining their Hollywood super marriage.
But don't be nasty, Chris. Okay, plan C.
What's that?
Use Lois's account to buy 3 copies on Amazon. That'll get Brian in the top 20 of Amazon's canine non-fiction under 60 pages category. Oh, great. All you have to do is click which of these are crosswalks to prove you're not a robot.
Well, you do it.
Come on, Chris. You're not actually a robot, are you?
Identity compromised. Abort mission. Greetings, sibling. I am Chris 2.0 with crosswalk update.
Oh, phew. Okay, well, it's refreshed, and now it needs you to identify stop signs.
If you will excuse me.
So, what do you want to watch, Nazi bird?
Fox!
Quick, Gonzo, we gotta go! Rabbi Goldstein? Peter Griffin. I'm sorry, am I bothering you?
No, it's fine. I'm just practicing circumcision on a kosher hot dog. How can I help you?
I bought this parrot used, and turns out he's Adolf Hitler's old pet.
And what do you want from me?
Well, the word is out, and a bunch of people want to kill him. And I was thinking maybe if you said he's okay, maybe they back off.
To seek vengeance or to forgive? Such a dilemma. Let us see what it says in the
Torah? What's that?
Our sacred scrolls.
Oh, I thought those was rolls of brownie.
My friend, your bird is Jewish. He only pretended to be a Nazi to survive the war.
Gonzo's Jewish?
Peter, you have done a wonderful thing. We must celebrate with some matzah. As we say, L'chaim, to life, L'chaim.
Pretty dry. I think Gonzo lost his Chaim.
Oh, look at you, Brian, back in the saddle.
Well, it's like Ray Bradbury said. You only fail if you stop writing.
That's a really healthy attitude for someone who just failed.
Well, it turns out my book actually did find an audience. Right now, it's number 9 on Amazon's Mangy Mammal Memoirs list.
Who the hell used my Amazon account to order 3 copies of Brian's book?
Oh, boy. Great. So now, after having insulted me, you've deceived me. Well, thanks so much, pal. Why do you even care? You're the one who said you don't need external validation.
Of course, that was a lie. All I care about is external validation. I'm a dog. Good boy is literally the best thing you can say to me. And the fact that even my best friend doesn't want a free copy of my book is devastating.
Don't you talk to me about devastating.
What do you mean?
Don't you understand? Brian, I only got rid of the book because I was jealous of you.
Jealous? Why?
Because you set out to do something and you did it, unlike me and my goals. Every time I walked by your book, it was a reminder of all that I haven't accomplished. I know I'm supposed to be happy for you, but when you succeed, all it does is make me feel bad about myself. And you made me feel really bad.
Then, I guess I really succeeded.
You did. Big time. I'm proud of you, Brian. Good boy.
Thanks, Stewie.
Now please never do anything again. Friends?
Friends. Still, it'd be nice to sell a few books. Have anyone know my name.
You ever heard of Kirker Butler, Julius Sharp, Cherry Chiva Prava Dumrong, Chris Regan, David Goodman, Artie Johan, Patrick Megan, Mike Desolitz, or Gary Janetti? They're all Family Guy writers who've written books and no one's ever heard of them.
Gary Janetti kind of rings a bell.
Yeah, he's got a popular Instagram, so he kind of broke through. But the rest of them? Bunch of bitter, Emmy-less losers.
Has Seth MacFarlane ever written a book?
Oh, yeah.
How'd it do?
A signed copy is cheaper than a new one.
Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Chris would like to say a couple words.
Death came with friendly care. The opening bud to heaven conveyed, and baited blossom fair. Samuel Taylor Coleridge.
Ew, Dad, you could have at least flushed before you put him in there.
We all grieve in our own ways.
These are our church shoes. Everybody in the tub.
Please. The office party. Raw broccoli and sheet cake. I like when the universe gives me easy choices.
Thank you for coming. If you haven't already, please don't forget to Venmo $4 to James for the broccoli and sheet cake. And I want to thank Paula from HR for saving us a little money by squeeze farting the last 3 bottles of ranch dressing onto a paper plate. Now, to the man of the hour, Moses Beaufort. Moses has been our night watchman for the last 40 years. Paula, I think we're good. Today, he is retiring. So, please meet and say goodbye to Moses Beaufort.
Now, I've looked through all y'all desks. Where's Dave Lapoff? My man.
Of course, with Moses' departure, we'll need to begin our search for a new night watchman.
And what does the job entail?
Sitting.
And?
Watching.
Interesting, but I don't know. Hey, what was in Dave's desk anyway? I'll do it.
You enjoying your walk there, Brian? Good boy. Good boy.
What? I'm walking you, you're not walking me.
I'm not the one wearing a leash, my friend.
A lot of information on the base of the pole today. That Rottweiler up the street has a UTI. Oh, Luna's pregnant. Oh, good for her. I know she's been trying.
Brian, this poll is AT&T, not AT&P. This poll is AT&T, not AT&P. Potential tweet.
Hey, check it out. A flyer for a missing dog with a $1,000 reward.
All right, so?
This dog kind of looks like me. Boy, imagine you paint a couple of spots on my face, return me to the owner, and walk off with $1,000 bucks. Wait, that might actually work.
Because then you're just going to live with the missing dog's owner for the rest of your life? Come on, use your head, Brian.
I wouldn't live with the missing dog's owner, Stewie. I'd sneak out while they're asleep and come home. And then we could split the money 50-50.
You know, you may be onto something here, Brian.
Damn right I am. Oh, some poor bastard's got a drinking problem.
That's your pee.
Some cool guy knows how to party. Hey, that's showing me around, Moses.
No problem, Peter. First things first. Being a night watchman is about integrity, dedication, and muttering things you wish you said to your wife during a fight earlier that day.
Who buys a quart of mint chip ice cream? You buy a pint.
Mother, Peter. We mother.
Sorry, this is all so new. Hey, what's that?
Oh, every night watchman has a 6-inch portable TV broadcast in the middle of the night sparsely attended Oakland A's game.
Welcome back to A's Baseball, the biggest who cares of professional sports. Bottom of the fourth now, Tim. Which Oakland A is batting next? I've said it before and I'll say it again, Greg. Who cares?
Oh, a couple more things, Peter, and these are very important. First, these are the giant vats that hold all of the brewery's beer. You must protect them at all costs.
Whoa.
Yep. I spent many nights fantasizing about throwing the world's biggest keg party in here. So, Peter, you ready to become a night watchman?
Does Dave Lapoff like giant Latina butts?
You know he do.
So I said, Denise, it's your wedding. If you want to have it outdoors, have it outdoors. Did I miss the memo where the mother of the groom is now in charge of the wedding? Okay, now just sit tight for a minute. I gotta go check on Doris. That Doris is a riot. 81, she still gets her hair burned every month. Do you know she walks here? And she plays golf twice a week with her sister, who's 90. Sharp as a tack, still drives.
Stewie, are we almost done here? I just needed a quick touch-up so I can look like that missing dog.
We are completely done, Brian. Say hello to $1,000.
Wow. Stewie, this is actually pretty good.
At cosmetology school, I was the only one who came back after lunch.
Cosmetology school. We spell school with a U for legal reasons. And a big hello to all our Night Watchman viewers on the East Coast. Time for you guys to unwrap that 6-hour sandwich and listen to me call foul balls. Fouled off 0-1.
Bad guys! This is it, Peter. Remember your training. Take whatever you want.
Good evening, my good sir. We are an all-principal drinking group called Principals with Vices.
Vice principals?
Ah, so you got it. Leonard said no one would get it. You hear that, Leonard?
Yeah, I heard it.
Leonard's the principal of elementary school, which in our world makes him my biatch. Anyway, like most principals, we stole the driver's ed car and have been cruising around town asking women if we can have their attention, please.
They have not given it.
No, they have not, other Leonard. 2/3 of all principals are named Leonard. So now it's 2 a.m., the bars are closed, and we are all still quite divorced. Can you provide us with more alcohol?
I don't know. Let me check the rules. Oh! I don't know why they wrote the card that way.
Are you sure you can't let us in? I'll show you a picture of a naked student.
That's my son!
Oh, well, I have others. No, that's him again. Oh, that's also him. Okay, these are all crisp. How about instead we give you $20 per beer?
Oh, hang on. Are you saying you'll give me cash just to let you come in here and drink after hours?
You betcha.
Holy crap, I'm gonna be rich! Come on in!
That was the night a secret after-hours bar opened up in the back of the brewery. I'm Chris Griffin. Naked photos were taken of me without my consent, and my dad doesn't care.
Place is packed, Peter. Word's really gotten around about your after-hours beer operation.
Thanks, Quagmire. It's only the second night and I'm already raking it in.
Peter, what if you get caught?
Impossible. I know where all the security cameras are, and we got a massive supply of beer. The only problem is running this place all by myself.
You know, we could probably help out.
Really? That'd be great! I could even cut you in on the action.
I'm down.
Look, I'm a cop and this is technically illegal, but I suppose I could turn a blind eye if I were to be put in charge of the music.
Done. What kind of music you thinking?
My favorite genre. Songs that yell the name of places. You want to see a guy lose his mind. Put on Huey Lewis's Harder Rock and Roll. That little baby wastes no time. It's like, oh, let's just hit play on this fun little song. New York, New York. It's sick.
Free Fallin' is a good one. That song names a lot of places.
Oh, sure, if your definition of a lot is 3. Reseda, Ventura Boulevard, Mulholland Drive. Yeah, not exactly moving this guy's needle.
Isn't there 4 in that song? America is in the second line.
Doesn't count, too general, but the chorus in Kokomo, where the Beach Boys list all the islands near Kokomo, the one where they mention the singular Bahama, you know, not all the Bahamas, just the one Bahama. Oh, baby, huge needle mover. Well, who knew running a speakeasy would be so lucrative?
Yeah, but you guys, now that we're secretly raking in all this cash, let's promise each other we're not gonna blow it on mistresses and drug habits.
Agreed.
Hey, so quick update.
Okay, the Glory Hole kissing booth is up and running. I think that thing's gonna be a big moneymaker.
Everything in this place is a big money maker.
I know, it's all going perfectly. Well, except Keith from accounting keeps talking about the guitar in his office, hoping somebody will ask him to... he went and got it.
Yeah, I kind of mess around a little bit. You know, it's not even so much his singing, it's that every song has a tedious backstory.
I'll be honest, this next one I wrote during a pretty dark period in my life. When I was out in the desert staring up at that star-filled sky. This one's called Big Blue Marble. See, the thing about the desert is
God, go home and be with your newborn, Keith.
All right, Brian, now remember, I'm the one who found you, and I'm taking you back to your family.
Why are you dressed like that?
People aren't just going to give a baby $1,000, Brian. So I've created a character. I'm a construction worker from around the way, named Bobby Beccarino. Yeah, what's up, Chief? Bobby Beccarino from around the way. How's it hanging? Me? Probably stuck to my frickin' thigh right now because I sweat so much during construction. Know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, I'm a whole plate of pancakes, pal. Name's Bobby Pecorino. You know, from around the way?
Oh my god, Rover!
Yeah, he was wandering around the site where I do all my construction stuff. Maybe you've seen it? It's around the way.
I haven't heard of a construction site nearby.
Oh yeah, it's there. Just hop in your car, drive around the road, and when you get to the way, go around it.
Okay, well, thanks for...
Yeah, old Bobby Pecorino was laying drywall with the boys when he spotted this idiot taking a big dump near my bandsaw.
Okay, sorry, but don't you hang drywall?
Listen up, you little cranberry. Bobby Pecorino's been laying drywall since you were in Pampas.
Okay, I'm sorry. Here's your money.
Nice place you got here. Oh! Whoa! What the hell?
So, Rover 4, you thought you could escape from Chase's TikTok house.
Rover 4? TikTok house?
This weekend, I'll use you for my most dangerous and humiliating viral stunt yet. And your fate will be that of Rovers 1 through 3. Then it'll be time to find Rover 5. Enjoy your last couple of days alive.
Last couple days alive? Wait, no, this is a mix-up. Oh, God. Coming here was a mistake. Like buying that German plunger.
Ah, that's good. Yeah. I am worthless, Herber boy. Punish me now.
We got a problem. We out of here.
Crap! What are we gonna do?
Why don't you just use the money you made to buy more beer?
Hey, so quick update about the money.
Well, that's the last of them.
I can't believe I used up all the beer, you guys. I am in so much trouble.
Well. Surprised to see me?
We can't actually see you.
Yeah, you're still in the shadows.
Damn it! Hold on. Well.
Yeah, still not seeing you, bud.
Maybe walk forward more?
I did that, man. How about now?
Yeah, I think I can see you now. Are your shoes black?
Brown.
Okay, yeah, I can't see you.
Oh, for the love of Luther Vandross. Peter, the truth is, every night watchman steals beer. The kid's only stealing a single bottle a week over 30 years. Of course I'm man enough to admit I ran out of beer from a party once when I first started. My plan was to replace it robbing a beer truck, but I can never find the right team to pull it off.
You also didn't have Smash Mouth walking on the sun.
I'm sorry, Smash what now?
Every successful heist after 1998 began with Smash Mouth walking on the sun. Yours didn't have it, hence, unsuccessful heist.
Well, that makes no sense. I'm in.
Well, all right. Maybe this crew could pull off the beer truck heist I never could.
Let's do it. Joe's got access to a police helicopter.
And I know how to fly.
I'll bring the snacks.
That's the guy we never got. We never got the snack guy.
Chris, have you seen Brian?
How are you today, Chris? Is a nice way to begin a conversation.
I'm sorry. It's just that he and I had this plan to make him look like a missing dog and collect reward money. But I can't find him anywhere, and his cell phone is going to voicemail. Chris, you've got to help me find Brian.
Hang on. Let me get out my rude little boy translator. Oh, you said, will you please help me find Brian? Why, yes, that sounds lovely, Stewie.
Okay, Chris. Your agent said you wanted more scenes. These are the scenes.
Mint Milano? I can't eat those without milk. The mother-loving snack guy.
This is it, fellas. Everyone ready?
Wait. Now we're ready.
It ain't no joke. I like to buy the world a token, teach the world to sing in perfect harmony, and teach the world to snuff the fires and the liars. Hey, I know it's just a song, but it's fine for the recipe. This is a love attack. I know when our bodies.
Where do I go now?
We call the Weekafog Brewery and redirect the truck to our brewery.
Why the hell did I have to be on the roof of it?
Way to go, Peter. This was a big waste of time thanks to you.
Hey, did anyone unstrap Joe? No, we did not.
Wait, this is where you dropped Brian off? This is a TikTok house.
How do you know that?
Every room in the house is glowing from ring lights. Can I help you? We're looking for our dog. Dog? I think Chase brought a dog to Dangerous Stunt Beach to do a dangerous stunt. Oh no, we gotta help him. Did you hear that, Stewie? Already on your phone? The world's up here, Stewie. Your mind's a prison, and only you hold the key.
All right, Chris, we don't have much time to find Brian. Maybe we split...
Oh my God, Stewie, look!
Don't worry, Brian. We're here to save you. Stewie, Chris, help! The guy's right over there with the remote.
We got you, buddy. All right, Chris, here's the plan. When I give you the signal, grab the remote, take control of the drone, and I'll be here to safely guide Brian ashore. Got it?
Got it. Wait, what's the signal?
What?
The signal? You said you'd give me a signal. What is it?
You'll know the signal when you see it. Now go!
Yeah, look, I hate to be getting into the weeds here, but I'm just saying, if I was aware of the signal going in, I might...
I don't understand why you're making this into such an issue. I mean, it's a signal. It'll be an unmistakable signal.
Okay, see, even you classifying the signal as unmistakable presumes there to be various categories of signals, of which I am not at all aware, mind you.
Hey, shut up and get me down!
Just go!
Everybody look! Up in the sky, it's a bird! It's a plane! It's... the lubed up butt mutt!
Butt mutt! Butt mutt! Butt mutt! Oh my God! I'm sponsored content! Stewie, give Chris the signal! Oh my God! What's wrong with you people? I am a hard-working, accomplished author!
Brian?
I am an accomplished author.
Brian?
I am an author.
Brian?
I mostly use my computer for Bella Thorne's OnlyFans.
There you go. Proud of you, man. Hey, Chris!
A thumbs up. That's the signal you couldn't tell me about? It's Bush League, man.
What the deuce?
We're gonna crash! What the hell is this stuff? XY Fire and Ice Jelly. Ooh, because it feels really good. Oh, too hot, too hot. Ooh, it feels really good. Oh, too hot, too hot. That's Preston. He's waiting for me in my office. Time to fess up and admit I'm the reason the brewery's out of beer. Well, it's been fun.
Peter, this is all our faults. Let us come with you and share the blame.
No, Cleveland. For once in my life, I gotta be a man about something and take full and total responsibility. Preston, there's a black guy outside and he stole all the beer.
What are you talking about, Griffin? The brewery has plenty of beer.
How'd it go?
Well.
Moses?
Surprised to see me?
Yeah, again, we cannot see you.
You're really bad at this whole emerging from darkness thing.
Oh, sweet Patty LaBelle. Peter, the brewery has beer again because I put it there.
Wait, are you one of those magical black guys who helps white people with their problems and then disappears? The kind Hollywood had no problem making many movies about until a shockingly recent time?
No, Peter. I just used every bottle of beer I stole over the last 30 years to refill the vats.
You did?
I always thought my retirement dream would be to move to Oakland. But man, there's a buttload of homeless people there. But what do you expect given the laissez-faire politics of a California Democrat like Gavin Newsom?
Hey, buddy. I only talk about one politician, and that's Mayor McCheese.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I returned, refilled the beer, and I'm taking my old job back.
Wow, 30 years worth of beer in one night? That must have taken a while.
You know, that works out to over 1,500 bottles of beer on the wall. Which reminds me of a song. A one, a two.
Damn it, Keith, go home to your wife. She's totally overwhelmed. Go on! Well, we learned a lot this week. But unfortunately, we all then died of carbon monoxide poisoning. Probably because I took the batteries out of the detector and put them in an old Star Tours visor that lights up. Was it worth it? I don't know. It wasn't so great indoors, but it was pretty cool to wear outside at night. Lot of head nods. No conversations, but people are wicked timid after COVID. Joe's the one who found us. I think he grabbed some stuff before he called it in.
I'm gonna miss you, pal.
Nice. Star Tours?
Yeah.
When did you...
I'd love to chat, but I'm a little timid after COVID.
We now return to an ASPCA commercial with the wrong music.
Everybody have fun tonight.
Oh, they seem to be doing okay.
Hey, can you guys keep it down? I'm about to go on IG Live. Like I said, IG Live. All right, Meg's going for her phone. Oh, nope, she's just scratching herself. Well, anyway, if you guys are going to join, just go into another room or I'll get interference. Other than that, I don't know, just buckle up and enjoy the ride. Oh, and I tagged Kurt Vonnegut's nephew, so just be cool on there.
Boy, he's sure living a lot longer than we expected.
Going live in 3, 2, 1. What's up, IG Live? It's Brian Griffin, and you are live in the Doghouse. Okay, no viewers yet. I'll do it again. Hopefully I can keep that energy. Oh, got my first viewer. Whoa, getting a little crowded in here. And at BuyCryptoKid33 has left the building. All right, welcome at Win-A-Car Ask Me How. And we got at Learn Guitar in 7 days on the line. Let's get started. What I'm sure is on both your minds is, what is the hero's journey? Now, that's a question pondered by writers for many. Welcome at Gain 4 inches in 1 week, many years. Let me recap what we've learned so far. Writer, hero's journey, many years. On the page, that seemed like 8 minutes of material.
Should we bail him out with a question?
No, we're not going to bail him out with a question. You know what? I will ask him a question. Give me your phone. We're going to take a quick break. Hey guys, I brought in your paper. Why do you get the newspaper if you're not going to read it?
Sometimes I use it to punctuate my sentences.
Well, anyway, I have a proposal for the two of you.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
Are the two of you free tonight for a double date? I'm seeing this girl, and I think she's something special. I want you to meet her.
Oh, Glenn, that's wonderful. And you're sure she's not a sex worker this time?
No, I'm pretty sure. I've offered her money many times, and she hasn't taken it.
A double date sounds great. We'd love to go.
Ooh, the quack's got a girlfriend.
Hey, get off me! We don't have that kind of relationship.
So, go on, Meg. Get away from the house guest. Get away from the house guest. Sometimes I also use it for that.
Newspapers, because your parrot can't on an iPad.
Whoa, a DM from @official Instagram. Hello, Brian. As a famous writer, you are now eligible to become a verified account. Yes, finally!
Well, maybe next you could get a verified paycheck.
Why is your paper called Brazilian Teens?
Well, what's your paper of record for tan butts? Exactly.
I can't wait to meet this new girlfriend at Quagmire's. You know, I always write their names down in case this life becomes a dateline. Oh my God, it's her!
What? It's who?
Quagmire's girlfriend is my old junior high school bully, Stephanie. She made my life a living hell.
Now, see, that guy's wearing sandals. I could have worn mine.
Peter, you don't know this because you met me in high school, but middle school was a painfully awkward phase for me. I had horrible acne. I had to wear a back brace, and to make things worse, only one of my boobs had come in. I had to resort to filling the empty side of my bra with a Pop-O-Matic from the board game Trouble. The other kids were cruel and would call me horrible names.
Look at Schooly Lois!
What a freak!
I just ate a sandwich, so I'm waiting 20 minutes to swim.
But the worst bully of them all was Stephanie.
Hey, Lois, watch your step. Your shoe's untied.
No one even tried to help.
What a loser!
What?
18 more minutes.
I would have drowned if it wasn't for the buoyancy of the Pop-O-Matic. Stephanie never even apologized, and junior high trauma is something you don't recover from.
Yeah, my gym teacher drove me home without his pants on, but your story sounds bad, too.
Well, looks like all that hard work is finally paying off. I'm verified on Instagram. Look at that, a blue check. Blue check? That's green. Brian, you got hacked. That's ridiculous. Someone DM'd me and said they just needed my mother's maiden name, the last 4 numbers of my credit card, and the first 12 numbers of my credit card. Then they responded right away with, "Thank you, comploted." Huh. It's not how you spell completed. It's my credit card company. Hello? No, that wasn't me. No. Ma'am, I wouldn't know what to do with that many Tommy Hilfiger t-shirts. Yuck.
Okay, you were right. I got hacked. Oh, I'm so mad that hacker has me seeing gray.
Red. It's red, Brian. Why are you so upset? You already canceled your credit card.
This hacker is destroying my Instagram. I have a brand.
Posting Steve Harvey's stand-up jokes is actually Steve Harvey's brand.
I think you should just give your account to the hacker.
I mean, your Instagram wasn't setting the world on fire.
And I suppose the hacker's posts are better? Look at this. It's just a half a bottle of vodka that says, "Eto vodka chasquieta."
Brian, what does that even mean? Hit C translation.
It's vodka o'clock somewhere. Oh, that's very funny. That's very funny. You know, I've heard it's wine o'clock, but I've never heard it with vodka. That's whip smart is what that is. No, it's not. Stewie, I need to get my account back. I may have sent some weird DMs to Zendaya that I'd rather not see the light of day.
Euphoria Zendaya or Disney Zendaya?
Yeah, a little from column A, a little from column B.
We need to get that account back.
Lois Pewterschmidt, what a small world.
Nice to see you too. You have aged infuriatingly well.
So how did you two meet? Did you both escape from the same sex cult? Sex cults sound terrible, but also, how do I get invited to one?
You tell it.
No, you tell it.
No, you just tell it.
No,
you go.
Fine, I'll go. Okay, Tinder.
Huh, didn't really need that whole parade.
And how did you two meet?
Lois was dating another guy and I threatened to kill myself.
Lois, remember you had that back brace everyone said made you look like an ironing board in a sweater?
Say more stuff.
You were a nerd? I thought you said you were a prom queen.
Prawn queen. She ate a lot of shellfish and her back was curved like a shrimp.
I've never meant this before, but we should do this again.
Kids were so mean back then.
Well, I barely remember those years. Peter and I have 3 lovely kids.
They're a lot happier since you're allowed to be fat now.
Being a mom is the most fulfilling job in the world.
Oh, do you have kids?
Be careful how you answer this.
Oh, I wish I did. But after medical school, then a 4-year residency, a 2-year specialty, 3 years in Central America with Doctors Without Borders.
Okay, well, I'm sure all those achievements will come visit you when you're on your deathbed.
Excuse me, some of the other diners have complained that you're not talking loudly enough. They're loving these stories about how she was a nerd.
It was prawn queen, like the shrimp.
Oh, that's even funnier.
You know what? I feel sorry for Stephanie now.
Really? What part? The good skin and a great job.
Oh, great job. Anyone can be a doctor in Ecuador. You think they're checking diplomas? And she doesn't have any kids. Probably can't. You know why? GMOs.
Just gonna run this light real quick. Settle down.
I mean, I ate way better than she was eating. Did you see I ordered a salad?
It was a wedge that was mostly blue cheese and bacon.
It was listed under salad. But But did you notice Stephanie ordered French fries? French fries! No, kids, you do the math. Anyway, point is, I won dinner.
Settle down.
You think I won dinner, right, Peter?
You did eat a lot faster than her.
And now that I think about it, after she said I looked good, she looked right at my hands. What does that mean? Age comes out in the hands, Peter. Maybe she's trying to figure out how old I am. Well, but she knows how old I am. I bet she was judging my tiny wedding ring. Why was she looking at my hands, Peter?
I think your thumb was in the butter.
But did she see that?
I don't know, but nobody ate butter after that, so yeah, probably.
I love that she had to ask what caprese was. What a dumb bitch.
What's going on with your face?
I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe it's a giant grin, huh? From having triumphed over my former bully.
There's a rash forming on the back of your legs.
What? There is? Ah, son of a bitch!
Lois, what the hell's going on with you?
I don't know. I think seeing Stephanie brought back one of my old junior high school panic attacks. Quick, I have to do the only thing that would calm me back then. Lie in a dark room and try to blast Sarah McLachlan, but accidentally play the wrong song.
Oh, phew. Lois seems to be doing okay.
Everybody have fun tonight.
Have we ever been alone in a room together before?
So, Instagram update. We're talking. The hacker contacted me. He's demanding $10,000.
I hear you're looking to kill somebody.
What? No, I'm just trying to find a guy who hacked my Instagram account.
I can also help with that. I'm really good at finding cyberbullies. One time, I got an anonymous tweet telling me to go kill myself, and I tracked the IP address to Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah, it's kind of her thing.
I don't know how you're gonna find
That's in Russia. Вы можете забрать девочку из Новосибирск. Ну, вы не можете забрать Новосибирск, девочки.
How do you know how to speak Russian?
If you watch enough super dark videos on the internet, eventually you're gonna learn Russian. But at first, just the Russian words for please don't kill me. But it's amazing how those are really the building blocks of an entire language.
German's very similar.
And then I was able to make some friends in a Russian AOL chat room.
You got a whole little life going on, huh? Can you figure out what city this hacker lives in?
Okay, I'm thinking the big boys in Moscow are fishing in Europe. Russia has 11 time zones, so if we triangulate the activity through peak hours... Yep, just I thought. Chelyabinsk.
That was fast.
Can I move fast in this world, bro? So, are we gonna go find this guy or what?
All right, looks like we're going to Russia. Russia? We can't go there. They're at war with Ukraine. They are? Whoa, crazy.
I say we do it.
We're really gonna go to a country at war, and we couldn't go to my business meeting on Fire Island? What business meeting?
I sell bikini swimsuits for men of size.
You mean fat guys?
No. No.
Are you here for business or displeasure?
We're here to find the hackers.
Stole your Instagram, yes. Enjoy 10 square kilometer of country that don't make Geiger counter go beep, beep, beep. Hey! It's that way.
And then Nurse McGuire gave everyone a Valentine except for me. I want to be picked up now, Mom. Fine, I'll see you at 4. What do you want?
Dr. Hartman, I have no idea what's going on. I feel like I'm turning back into my old teenage self, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I see. Did you recently run into an old bully, or were you tagged in a very unflattering Throwback Thursday photo?
I did. I ran into a girl who terrorized me in junior high, and she used to call me Scully Lois.
Like scoliosis. That's very good. I just learned what that is today, as a matter of fact.
Dr. Hartman, what's happening to me?
Well, Mrs. Griffin, I think you're suffering from severe nerd damage.
I am? What's that?
You see, all nerds are one tossed-off joke away from reverting to their worst, most humiliating selves.
But I don't want to be a nerd forever.
Tell you what, find the coolest guy in school and give him a tug behind the bleachers. That usually solves it.
Does that really work?
I don't know. Why don't we go find out?
Hey, you guys, this is exciting. I'm reading about Chelyabinsk, and if it's not too much trouble, I'd love to swing by Kuznetsov's tea packing factory. It was built in 1898 and briefly popularized the phrase, have a cup of coos. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're no fun. Meg, cup of coos? Come on, find this guy. Now think like a hacker. Where would he be?
Why don't we just follow this giant Ethernet cable?
Did you know Chelyabinsk is known as the Chicago of the Urals? I'm like pinching myself. I'm that jazzed.
Что надо?
Let me handle this. At the Brian Griffin. Tu kraljevo Instagram?
Da. I sorry. I also immediately speak a little English. Come in. I explain over cup of coos.
Oh, jackpot. And you know they're gonna have good coos.
First, I must know, is it true in America there's a man named Cedric who entertains?
Yeah.
Wow. So, Brian Griffin, is this beautiful American wife?
Me? No, I'm not married.
You are like big, beautiful nesting doll that holds other dolls inside.
You really mean that?
Duh. You are the outside one because it has to fit all the other ones.
Oh, Meg, you're pretty in this very ugly country.
Brian, I only stole a count because it made me feel like I was living happy American life of big writer man.
He has 5 followers.
I have nobody and nothing to live for.
Well, you have to have some family.
No, they all burnt.
At least you have a place to call home.
Yet. My apartment also burnt. This temporary. I lived in puddle for a while, but sun dried up my house. I yell at sun, give it back! But it never does. That is why every day I wake up and shoot single bullet at sun.
That would actually make a good Instagram. Post that every day. Would, it would.
I don't understand why the man who can't go swimming has a pool party.
Once the harness is fixed, I can be lowered.
Wasn't this a great idea of Stephanie's? After the dinner we had, she told me all about the fun you guys used to have at pool parties.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Don't you think it's a little strange that Stephanie would want to have a pool party when that's the very place she humiliated me?
I'm sorry, Lois. There's a guy here who's fatter than me, and I'm just checking out his front meats.
Hey, Lois, you're not going in?
No, I'm covered in different gel. I can't go in the chlorine or the sun.
Oh, sorry, Lois. I thought you were the towel return bin.
Well, if you need anything, I'll be over there playing generic backyard party football with your husband.
I can play too. As soon as I unclasp my hernia girdle. You pushed me! She pushed me!
Lois, let me help.
Oh, you can drop the act, Stephanie. You may have won everyone over, but you're nothing more than a mean girl and a bully, just like you were in junior high. But karma comes in many forms, including stretch marks. We all see them.
I don't see them.
Above the knee on a thigh. You pushed me now just like you pushed me back in junior high.
Lois, I never pushed you. I was trying to help you. I was always trying to help you. Hey, Lois, watch your step. Your shoe's untied.
And what about just now? You got an excuse for that?
Well, yes. I was trying to catch a football thrown by your husband.
I wasn't trying to complete the pass. I was just trying to show the other wives how far I can throw it.
So this whole time you never bullied me?
No. I always admired how you persevered through all these burdens. In fact, you inspired me to start my own foundation for kids with scoliosis. This year, we have 50 Scoliosis scholars.
50?
Yes, all in your honor.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stephanie. I guess I was wrong.
All right. That means it's your turn to search me in bed.
No, Peter, that's only when I'm wrong about something having to do with you.
Chris, don't let anyone touch my cake. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Hi, Lois's friends.
Well, you ready to head home, Stewie? What's that, Brian? Sorry, I'm muling quite a bit of coos right now.
Where's your stuff?
Brian, we came here to find your account, but found something much more valuable. My happiness.
Yeah, let me be the writer, Meg.
I can't go back home.
What? You're staying in Russia?
This is a country where female body hair is encouraged, where I can eat root vegetables straight from the ground without being placed under an involuntary psychiatric hold. Last night, when Ivan made love to me?
No.
He said, Meg Griffin, you have strong hunches like horse. How sweet is that? I'm an 8 in Russia, Brian. I'm staying here.
Well, okay. But we're gonna miss you. And if this really is the end of our time together, we probably ought to tally up expenses from the trip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bought that magazine at the airport, so let's put that in the group column. Hold on! Yeah, no airport purchases, we said we're all together.
You're the only one who read that. It goes in the Brian column. You read the cover, you commented on it. All I said was, when did Miles Teller get so jacked?
Yeah, that's reading.
That's not reading, that's just looking at a picture and commenting. So you're saying the words Miles Teller were not on the cover? Oh, okay. Well, when I bought my Cliff Bar, you said, peanut butter and chocolate looks good. Sounds like a group expense to me. Oh, wait, Meg, wouldn't you call that a personal... Oh, she's gone.
Yep. Guess we're covering her neck pillow, huh?
Oh, gang, we got another postcard from Meg. Dear Mom and Dad, I've contracted rinderpest, also known as cattle plague, which has been eradicated from most of the world, except from here. They say I'm a local now, ha ha.
Ah, I'm just glad she's having fun.
Yeah, and thank God everything worked out between me and Stephanie so I can finally put all that middle school baggage behind me. And maybe I can stop putting some of my other baggage behind me. Peter, we need to talk. I think this relationship has...
If you leave me, I will kill myself. I love us.
Hi, honey. How was school today?
Well, the metal detectors were down, so the popular kids were all on edge all day, so that was kind of fun. Oh, and we also got our yearbooks.
Oh, let me see. I love seeing what my handsome boy's been up to all year. Oh, there's the student council and the cheerleaders. Peter, why is there a photo of you in here?
I'm in the Peter Club. It's just me and this guy Jason who joined as a joke. Jason's, like, hilarious.
Wait a minute, Chris, there's no pictures of you.
Huh, I guess not.
Chris, honey, I keep telling you, you need to get involved in extracurricular activities. Otherwise, you won't get into college and you'll end up a garbage man or a congresswoman from Colorado.
Okay, fine. I'll look for a club tomorrow.
Your mom's right, Chris. You gotta get into college. Mostly so you can constantly jam into conversation where you went.
Have you been to that new restaurant, Christoph's, downtown? It's amazing.
No, but that reminds me of when I was at school in Cambridge.
Oh, you went to Harvard?
No, the Cambridge Technical College for Dullards and Mutes. Not to brag, but there are commercials for it on TV.
Because it's embarrassing to see you in jeans at church, that's why. Yeah, I'm sure it was fine back home in Tampa. Now hold still. Hey, Brian, could you drive me to Joanne Fabrics? I'm gonna put in some elastic, because I've learned my lesson.
Just gotta stop at the bank. Still get my accounts sorted out after that Russian hacker thing.
Ah, yes, that Ivan fellow. I can't believe Meg stayed behind to be with him.
Well, they seem pretty happy together. Still, it's gotta be hard leaving your whole life behind and adapting to a foreign culture. I wonder how she's doing.
This old town, this old crumbling village, cold and gray like the town next door. It's so bleak, but to me it's perfect, especially when we say
Привет, 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 привет.
There goes the onion man. He smells like heaven, already drunk at 9:15. Though the air is bitter cold, and I'm constantly patrolled, I've never felt so much at home.
Привет!
Have a great day at work, Space Dog.
There goes that Meg. She is so dense and sturdy. Pumped out for winter like a seal.
And she's only just 18. The exact same age
Gotta get Mom off my back. There's gotta be an extracurricular for me somewhere. Hey, can I join your club?
That depends. Can you uplift your fellow students through the eloquent art of public speaking?
I'll give it my best shot. For sure, and most of all, Kelvin. I'm not too good at sports. You sure I could be on the lacrosse team?
Absolutely, Chris. We think you'd make a great defendant.
You mean defender?
No.
We're full.
Wait, your name's not Peter.
That's Jason. He's like hilarious.
So I don't have to be a Peter to join?
We're full.
How was day working at the bot farm, my love?
It was great. I convinced a Facebook mommy group that diapers cause autism. Oh, then we had a big catered lunch. See?
Ah, my darling has appetite of Siberian walrus and is just as fragrant. You rest, Milaya. I'll go make tea.
Man, I miss American food. Beets are fine, but every once in a while, I sure could go for a good old-fashioned American cheeseburger.
Bush and boy, what happened?
President Putin will not tolerate even the mildest of criticism. You need to drive slower, man. I don't think he heard the end of my threat.
Well, maybe your threat should be more succinct.
Well, maybe you should call our boss Papa again.
It was mistake. One time I do this.
Chris, did you find an after-school activity yet?
Working on it, Mom. In conclusion, municipal zoning laws have ultimately hurt the very people they're intended to help and send. Gosh, who knew there was so much civil discourse in the Pornhub comments section? Alright, back to business. This one's just called Sex in a School. Whoa, that's crazy. This set looks just like my homeroom. The porn school has a Chris Griffin too? It's so immersive. Wait a minute. Is this my school?
Attention, naughty students. Ass is now in session.
Oh my god, Principal Shepard's making porn at school.
Hey, I'm gonna shut this door real quick. Rupert's pants came back and he doesn't fit into them, so we're having a thing.
Oh, you know what, guys? I think some of these letters are like numbers. We gotta start over. Chris, can you erase the boards for me?
Kiss my shorts.
Chris, I hear you've been acting up in class and carelessly misquoting The Simpsons.
Yeah, well, don't have a moo, man.
The slacker's position. Young man in this school, teacher has rules.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna do whatever I want around here, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, really? And why is that?
'Cause I know you've been making porn in the school.
You can't prove that.
I heard your voice on one of the videos.
All right, you caught me. You see, Chris, we educators don't make a lot of money. So once I saw I had the classrooms at my disposal, plus all the school AV equipment, I realized I was only a box of wet naps away from becoming a pornographer. So I gave it a shot.
Hamilton tells me you're not supposed to throw those away.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not making any money. My videos hardly get any views. I think it's time for me to throw in the sticky towel.
Wow, that's a pretty sad story, Principal Shepard. But you want to know the saddest part of all? Your porn sucks, bro.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, let's start with the titles. Who calls their porno man and woman having standard sex? You gotta work the algorithm, man. You need keywords like stepsister, stepbrother, stepmom. Just put step in a noun and it should work. Even stepladder is getting traction these days. You know, if you want to make this thing work and start making money, I can help you out.
You want to help me?
Actually, I think we can help each other. You need help with this thing. I need an after-school activity so my mom gets off my back. And I think I just found it. I'm the newest member of the Porn Club.
All right, deal.
Awesome. I feel like I finally found my calling, like Steve Martin.
I've got it. I'll do 5 years of entertainment, then 40 years of banjo. Hello? No, I don't want $10 million for a movie. Call back when you've got 14 banjo fans in your city's worst theater.
Honey, could you shut the door? Honey, shut the door!
Ivan, what happened?
Everyone here was silenced by state for careless social media post.
You mean that thing I said about beats for luck?
Shh, quiet. Government is very strict about criticism of Russian way of life.
It's true. You see, President Putin can be very sensitive.
Meg, I am so happy you okay. I stayed by your side all night.
Oh, thank you for being so good to me. God, this hospital bill is going to be a fortune.
What? Is free? Even in Russia, healthcare is basic human right covered by government. Surely is same in very wealthy, superior United States.
God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Lunch lady porn? Is this really something people want to see?
Oh, yeah, it has a very dedicated fan base. Plus, the actors don't even have to be attractive. You ever see a hot lunch lady? No, it ruins the fantasy.
Ready when you are, Mr. G.
All right, places.
Floppy hose, scene one, take one. Mark?
Arps up, and action. Hot! Get that cigarette out of the shot. Kids are gonna watch this.
I gotta hand it to you, Chris. Our videos have been quite a success. I haven't felt this kind of financial security since I found $20 in one of the lost and found jackets. In fact, I took the liberty of buying us a little something to celebrate. Come on!
Wow, is that...
That's right, the 1992 Toyota Cressida. The ultimate principal dream car. Shallot purple with a beige interior. And there's one for each of us.
Gosh, really? No one's ever given me anything this nice before.
Well, you earned it. Turns out you just needed to find something you could excel at.
Thanks, Principal Shepard. Say, how about we drive these babies down to Chipotle and order guac like big shots?
I saw Elon Musk do that once.
Was it after his hair transplant?
After one of his 2 separate hair transplants, yes.
Oh, it was so sweet of you to plan this picnic, Ivan. But why are we in a cemetery?
Meg, I brings you here because cemetery is very special place. It is here where you can finally meet my parents.
Your parents are dead? Oh, Ivan, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. They died peacefully being ripped apart by dogs. Meg, when you were in hospital, I was so afraid to lose you. And in that moment, I realized I never want us to be apart. Meg, will you marry me? I do not have much to give, but I do have mother's engagement ring. What do you say, Meg? Will you make me happiest man in all of Russia, which is admittedly a very low bar?
Oh, Ivan, yes, yes, yes.
Then come with me and let's take brown clothes, not smiling engagement photo. I cannot wait to etch this picture of you into hideous black gravestone.
Which background do you want? Frozen tundra or leaky reactor?
Reactor, please.
Don't know why I offered tundra. Nobody choose.
Hey, where are you going? Dinner's gonna be ready any minute.
Oh, I have to get to school. I have to meet up with the, debate club.
At 8 p.m.?
Yeah, there was a whole debate about it.
Well, I am so glad you finally found an extracurricular. This is gonna look great on your college resume, and maybe you'll make some new friends. I am so proud of you.
No, you're not.
What? Of course I am.
I gotcha. You got debated.
Oh, so advanced already. Okay, have fun.
Family Guy is brought to you by the not new Toyota Cressida, with more backseat Diet Pepsi can storage than any other car in its class.
When you hear the call of adventure, let your Cressida drive you the other way. The Toyota Cressida. You'll pick up that french fry next to the brake when you're good and ready.
Chris, are you in here, sweetie? I brought your favorite, spaghetti with butter and nothing else. I'm told it's a sign of a developmental disorder, but I'm not ready to confront that yet. Chris?
Cut! Hey, Clara, honey, before this next take, can you move your baby or get him to stop crying?
There's my handsome boy.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Well, I didn't want you doing argument sports on an empty stomach, so Wait, this is the debate club? What's with all the lights and the cameras? Are you guys making a movie? Crocs and Arby's? Oh my god, you're making porn!
Arby's. We don't judge. We just hand out shaved meats.
I don't believe this. Chris, you lied to me. And for something so disgusting.
Mom, I can explain.
Oh, and on school grounds, no less. Just you wait until Principal Shepard hears about this.
Well, CVS didn't have any towels, so follow me to the science lab and I'll show you where the eye wash stations are. Mrs. Griffin?
Principal Shepard, are you in on this too?
Certainly not. I have no idea what's going on here.
Principal Shepard, Starla is officially a no-show, so the 9-some is now an 8-some.
All right, put her per diem back in petty cash. Tell Sue-Ann in makeup it's her lucky day. Tell Lighting it's legs up in 5. And let's shoot this thing! I mean, what?
We begin with a reading from the Russian Orthodox Bible. And Jesus said to Mikhail, "The radio you sold me last week does not work." Mikhail said to him, "How do I know you didn't break it on purpose to get your money back?" Then they got in a fist fight on the bus. Amen.
Amen.
I now pronounce Ukraine actually part of Russia. And I also pronounce you husband and wife. You may share a joyless kiss.
This is an outrage!
Porn doesn't belong in school, it belongs on public trains!
I guess if I don't bring brownies, he does.
Please, everyone, not all at once. Is there an Alpha Karen who can speak for all of you?
First of all, I want you to know I'm filming this. Second of all, I want to get really angry really fast for no reason.
Listen, folks, I can explain.
What is there to explain? That you've been using our children's school to make pornography? That you took advantage of my son?
This is getting away from me. Maybe I can filibuster this by reading the owner's manual for my Toyota Cressida. Dear consumer, making cars is really hard. There are so many parts, you guys.
Wait, everybody wait a minute.
That's the boy who was talking to an owl outside. Let him speak.
Look, Principal Shepard may have made some bad decisions, but he didn't do it for himself. It was all to raise money for the school.
Oh, is that true, Principal Shepard?
Well,
Of course it's true. Every year they slash the school budget, and this man did what he had to do to give us the education we deserve. You know the reading specialist we have? Paid for by a Das Boot.
What's a Das Boot?
That's when a whole bunch of German men go down at the same time.
He's right, everyone. With all those budget cuts, I had no choice. It was either make porn or pass a modest tax increase on the wealthiest citizens of Cog.
A tax hike that'll affect none of us? That's the last thing we want.
Meeting adjourned. Chris, that was some quick thinking back there. You saved my career. Thank you.
Hold it right there, Principal Shepard. Now, I appreciate that you were trying to help out the school, but how could you get my son involved in something like this? You've corrupted him.
Corrupted? This was the best thing that ever happened to me. See, before we started making porn, I didn't care about anything because I wasn't good at anything. But now I'm using skills I never knew I had. I'm writing scripts, making schedules, and balancing budgets. And it's all thanks to Principal Shepard.
I never thought of it that way. I guess you did learn some valuable life skills. Oh, I'm so sorry I got mad, honey. I just wanted to protect you.
It's okay, Mom. I get it.
But no more making porn.
Deal.
Red-headed MILF packs a very naughty lunchbox?
Dude, that's my mom.
It's usually someone's mom, Chris.
Well, I managed to upgrade us to President for Life Suite. Window is so big you could shove 6, 7 journalists out all at once. Are you okay, Meg? You barely touched your kvass. What's the matter? Not enough raisins? Perhaps you miss your family, no?
Yeah. I mean, I love it here, but I'm sad they missed my wedding.
Hey, I have idea. Why don't we visit family in America? They can celebrate our wedding and say a proper farewell.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm gonna call them right now. Ugh, no service.
Here, use mine. Only service that works here is state-controlled Russian cellular network where they spy on every move. I think in USA you call it T-Mobile.
Ah, so you got green card marriage, huh?
That's right. American cow fell for it. Here's to my last night in Russia.
Oh my god, this whole thing was just another scam? I'll give you something to laugh about.
What the...